Hi folks, welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 4. In the last episode, I thought that 6 plus 7 equals 15. I didn't know what a typewriter was, and I made it through the first section of the game with no deaths. Amazing. Let's get started with Part 2, Chapter 1.
Feeble humans, let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
It was all a dream.
Hey, wake up.
Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see?
See?
Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
Ding!
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, I'm just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra.
Hola.
Used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right?
I remember that game.
I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
And now, for what a lot of people would consider an annoying part of the game, used to be very innovative. Now it pisses people off more than anything. Cutscene, QuickTime events. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. This game has not a whole lot of them, but enough. I don't know if this was the first game to do... It obviously wasn't the first game to do QuickTime events, but in
It's
cutscene,
Leon.
maybe.
Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
Ha.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
And the dead zombie is gone. Fantastic.
Over here, stranger.
Your only friend in this horrible, desolate wasteland. Take some rifle ammo, spoiler alert. I don't think I mentioned what the typewriters do in the last episode while I was trying to figure out what the hell they were called. They let you save. There's no need for anything like typewriter juice or anything like that. Just save whenever you see one. I won't be using them because I'll only be saving during the chapter ending screens, but if you need to use them, go
Got
ahead.
something that might interest you.
Those aren't Pokemon cards.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
So this is basically your store, and he's just telling you about the blue medallions right now. You gotta shoot 10 to get a gun. I'll be shooting all of them. Just because I think if you shoot all of them, you get a like an upgrade to the weapon instead of just the standard weapon that he gives you normally. So you get you can sell the items that you've picked up, which will give you money. You can buy weapons, items. I'll show that in a second, and then you can tune up or basically upgrade your weapons, let you do more damage, more ammo capacity, etc. So first, I'm going to start selling some stuff. I'm going to be selling all incendiary grenades. Like I said in the last episode, I don't really use them. Maybe there's a pretty good reason to use them. I don't need them.
Is that all? Thank you.
Just get 1,000 quick bucks from that. Like I said before, I'll be saving these in case I need them. But once I get up to like 4 or 5 saved up, I'll start selling a couple. You can sell your spinels.
Is that all?
Sell the pearl pendant. And like I said, don't sell the beer stein at this point. As right now I can get 10,000 pesetas. If I want, I can sell that right now and get that. I don't need it right now, because especially since if I find the 2 other cat's eye gems that go into the beer stein, it'll be worth a lot more.
What are you buying?
So I will be buying the upgraded attaché case.
Is that all, stranger?
Which lets you hold a whole bunch more stuff. I'm gonna try and be a show off, and I'm just not gonna buy any of the treasure maps. Probably not the greatest idea, but fuck it.
Is that?
Buy the rifle, which I picked up some ammo for, which is pretty good.
Thank you.
Now the TMP. So I won't be buying the scope or the rocket launcher because I definitely don't have enough money, but I will be buying rocket launchers later. Scopes, I don't feel the need to buy scopes. I've never really found the need for them. The few times that I have used the few times that you use the rifle, it's personally I just don't think it's necessary. There is a scope later on that you do need, but I don't buy any of the normal scopes. Just takes up space. TMP.
Is that all?
Every guide that I've read, every Let's Play that I've seen, they all pretty much say the same thing. TMP is garbage. I'm not going to be tuning up any of the weapons for right now. I'll get to that later as well. The TMP is garbage. It's useless. Don't buy it. Just save your money. There's no need to buy it. Don't 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 buy it. Bullshit. It's all bullshit and it's bad for you. Buy the TMP. It has its uses. I think because people use them on normal enemies and they're like, oh my god, it's not one-shotting everything in the game. It's the most useless item, gun in the game. Don't buy it. No. Anyone who tells you that the TMP is a bad item and can't be useful has no idea what they're talking about. They're horribly, horribly misinformed. The TMP is amazing, and I will get to more on that sometime later. You'll see what I mean. For right now, buy it, upgrade it when you need to, save up your ammo. It is a fantastic weapon in its place. It needs its own place to be fantastic, but trust me, I am a TMP apologist. And unfortunately, people who I actually have a lot of respect for even say the TMP is useless. And it's just like, man, you have no idea what you're missing out on. It's not for, in general, it's not for your everyday enemy. It's very specific use, but it is the best at what it is used for. Son of a bitch. Very rarely do those guys just fucking kamikaze you like that. That was actually a bit of a surprise. So I just used the brown egg there. So this area is a bit of an annoying one. You're kind of it does end, like the amount of enemies does end, but there's always significantly more enemies than you think there are. They just keep popping up all over the place. So it can get pretty annoying after a little while. Can I? Yep. It's not always a great idea to knock enemies down like that, because you won't get any items from it. Like, you won't get any ammo or gold from it, but in an area like this, might not be a terrible idea. I'm going to switch to the shotgun, because there's enough enemies around that kind of don't want to deal with all this right now. No shit. I am actually going to... I do believe... Actually, I know that items that are on the ground will disappear after a while, but it is fairly generous for how long it takes. So I might not be able to get what I believe is shotgun ammo there, but that, I don't really know why that happened. I don't think he had I don't think he had the dynamite lit, but whatever, I'll take it. I will be able to get it, and it was shotgun ammo. So a quick little bit about upgrading weapons. Right now, all I'm doing is just clearing out the area. There's going to be more guys coming up from the hill, I do believe, in a few seconds here. So most of what I'm doing right now is just cleaning up, getting rid of all the enemies. Also, I'll take this right here, which is a key item. It's to help me get out of here. Opens the door. Half of what I need anyway. Sometimes barrels will help. Good old red barrel. So, I'm not going to be upgrading any weapons until I get the final weapons, if you will, that I'm going to be getting. There are a couple of different variations on each of the type of weapon in the game. So there's a couple of different handguns, there's a couple of different shotguns, there's a couple of different rifles. So I am not going to be upgrading any of the ones that I know I'm going to be upgrading to, like changing to. So if you're playing this for yourself for the first time, you probably do want to upgrade them just a little bit. You can still take the... Why can't I get through there? Is it you? Are you my blockade? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, if you're playing it for the first time, maybe upgrade. Probably damage is definitely one of the biggest ones. Maybe capacity as well. Reload speed might not be something that you're looking for exactly, but I am out of handgun ammo. I did not really expect that, honestly. I should have, but I didn't. But yeah, I won't be upgrading any like the handgun that I have right now. I'm not going to be upgrading that or the shotgun. Just because it's a waste of money. Because you're going to be selling all this stuff and getting objectively better guns later. So it's kind of a waste of money. But like I said, if you feel like you need more help, then you can definitely... you know what? This right here is actually probably the tutorial to tell you that you should upgrade your weapons, because like I'm already out of handgun ammo, I'm running low on everything else, so it's probably in your best interest to, you know, upgrade your shit, but like I said, it's kind of a waste of money. I'm gonna switch back to the shotgun for now. Hopefully get some handgun ammo as soon as possible. So the way I use the guns in a roundabout way is normal everyday encounter. I will use the handgun in groups where I know there's going to be a lot of enemies. I'll use the shotgun. Long distance, obviously, use the rifle. TMP, I'll use, you'll find out when I'm going to use that. And then pretty much every other weapon is situational, but for the most part, 1 second here. Yeah, for the most part, handgun for your everyday killing. Shotgun if things get a little hectic. There's some more TMP ammo. I believe that's a guy on the roof that just threw something at me. More shotgun ammo, which is always very, very nice. By the way, in case if the need ever arises, I'll explain what I'm getting to in a second here once I feel a little bit more safe. Knife the guy to save a little bit of ammo. That's the thing with this area too, is it's hard to conserve your ammo by using the knife. That's one of the things you want to do is get a guy on the ground. He'll be stunned for quite some time. You'll usually have enough time to knife him until he dies. So if you notice I've been kicking the door in, this is something really simple that I should get to. If you hit the button once, by the way, I'm using the Xbox 360 controller in case you can't tell. Hit it once, Leon will kind of leisurely open the door, which I don't really know why you would ever want to use that. I guess if you're trying to be stealthy, but there's really no stealth sections in the game. If you want to open it up with a badass kick, hit the button. It's pretty easy. So whenever you see me open a door like that, it's usually because I tapped the button twice. Excuse me. Oh, that actually hit me. You motherfucker. Got me right in the toe. And as with most games, whenever there's an encounter, when the intense song ends, that usually means that everything's fine and dandy. So I got the second half of the emblem there. Treasures. So yeah, you'll see the key items up top here. Emblem left half, emblem right half. These are essentially, as the title says, they're basically a key. So you can combine these two to make the hexagonal emblem. And that's a good thing, obviously. Alright, so I definitely want to heal up. Do I have any? I gotta make sure I don't use... Okay, so I'm colorblind. I can't remember if I've ever brought this up before. I am actually colorblind. I don't know, like, the title of it, but I can't... If I look at them hard enough, I can tell the difference. But just casual viewing, I can't tell the difference between the red and green herb. Like, looking at them like this, I'm like, oh yeah, that's the one on the left is green, the one in the middle is red, the one on the right is yellow, obviously. But if they're, like, peppered out throughout my inventory, I actually can't tell the difference between the red and green. So if you ever see me going, do I have any red herbs? Oh, yeah, there's one. That's wise, because I actually can't physically tell the difference between the red and the green herb. So I combined a yellow and green to give myself a little bit of health, and I'm actually going to use the chicken egg as well, just so I can have a little bit more peace of mind, as it were. Yes, I am colorblind, and as my mother says, it's my disability. I don't know if that's funny or not, but she likes to make fun of me because of it. I have a lot of issues. Anywho... Check to see if there's anything back here. There is not. So yeah, here's... Yeah, key door. It won't open. It looks like something... It's hexagonal. Hint, hint. So if you were to try and use this, the halves on this, it would just say... Bloop, bloop. No, you can't. You have to combine them in the inventory. To me, it seems like you should be able to just use one and the other one will happen, but whatever. Key door open. I'm gonna keep the shotgun. I'm gonna reload this just in case I want to use it. But since I have quite a bit more shotgun ammo than handgun ammo, stick with the shotgun just for now. There will be a point later on where I'll have more than enough of each to designate certain sections of the game to what weapon I want to use. But for the opening, when you're still gathering resources, you know, trying to survive more than thrive, pretty much just use whatever's handy, I guess. And in this case, it's the shotgun. Hello, gentlemen. Shall we tango? Try want to get them as close as possible, because obviously the shotgun does more damage at close range. Also, if I had been lucky enough, I could have gotten more of these guys in one shot, but lots of TMP ammo. A little bit more than I expected. I might just switch to the TMP for a little while in a little bit. We'll see. See, that's what you wanna strive for, at least, is knock them down with a headshot. Or there's another way to do it, but I like knocking them down with a headshot and knifing them until they're completely dead. I don't know why I did that. I didn't need to do that. When you get here, duck. Duck immediately. Because if you don't duck, that will hurt you. And I don't know if it'll kill you, but it will hurt an immense amount. Yeah, boy. Duck. Come on. Come on, duck. There you go. And you're dead. So, I was going to say, so there aren't any more enemies in this area, but someone decided to go through. I knew that was there. Why didn't I do anything about it? There's a lot of bear traps in this area. As you can see, if you decide to jump over that there, which is very tempting, I'm going to knife some of these. Yeah, if you jump over that, you'll almost always fall into that bear trap. It's a very dirty trick that they play on you, but I don't think I was aware this place was filled with water, but I just saw like a splash and a water effect. Yeah, there is water there. Oh, there's water in there. There's... That's weird. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's weird. Alright. There's a lot more empty barrels and shit than I'm used to. Go into the fireplace, take the extremely hot spinel. Don't fall for the bear trap bullshit again. Some more handgun ammo. Yeah. This fooled me for like the first 3 times, even though I got the treasure map each time. Come through here. Elegant mask. That is another 4-step treasure if you include the treasure itself. So there's going to be 3 items that go inside that to make it more valuable. So don't sell the elegant mask just yet. Excuse me. Alright. This is one of my favorite little areas for some reason. Got one guy right here. Kill him dead. I almost shot him in the head. I want to do it, but right down here is a bunch of fish. I don't have anywhere near enough room for them all. So I'm thinking maybe... Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to go through the rest of this area before I come down here. I'm going to come back. If I can edit out the trip back, I will. I will edit out because I want to come back here. If I can edit it out and it'll still look nice, I'll edit the backtracking. If not, I will. I'll just backtrack on screen. So there's some more crows there. you want to take care of. There we go. Don't know if there's any more around, but yeah. So this will be my first editing job. We'll see how I do with that. So here's another one of these pearl pendant situations where, and it's brass. Brass is, I can't remember if brass is one of those things where it's stronger than you think it is or weaker. But regardless, yep. Bullet hole filled brass pocket watch is somehow worth more than one that's covered in a little bit of muck that you can just clean off. I believe, is this one of the areas with a, maybe not. I was trying to see if there's a nest, and there might still be. I might have just missed it though. This is an incredibly easy puzzle. In fact, all the puzzles in this game are incredibly easy, but this is an even easier one than you'd actually think it is. I think it's down, 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 and then I don't know if I did that right, like, perfectly, but I did it. It was done. Got a key, insignia key. That goes into that area in the village. I can't remember if I pointed it out or not, but I believe the sheep there were all going into the church. It wasn't actually a church. It was just a little hidey hole.
Nuestro jefe se cuidará de la raza. Si la plaga es mucho mejor que la
Oh, jeez! You smell good. You smell real good.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
Or I.
What?
Same blood. Yeah, I get it, but I don't really get it. Anyway, that's the end of chapter 2. Not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, next episode I'll see about the whole backtracking thing. But for now, if you watch to this point, thank you very, 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 very much for watching. You are super awesome. I hope you'll come back for the next episode. I don't rotate my saves. This is not a game I feel needs save rotation. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. See you for the next episode.